I wanted to show you briefly how to use what is called the large memory node. Right here under data, you'll see small memory, large memory, and what you can actually do with this is upload documentation, even full-length books, hundreds of pages long, that can then be referenced by the AI platform or by enhanced AI or flux prompt. So down at the bottom right, this is kind of a fun way to leverage it. There is a chat section. And in the chat section of the bottom right, you can actually choose a different chat bot. But what I've done here is I've uploaded some self-help documentation for a software company. And they have a character named Carl that's a Yeti. And so I programmed it to meet the needs and have the persona of who is this Carl guy who is a Yeti. So first and foremost, we uploaded the self-help documentation here in the large memory node. And then we ran everything through these smaller text boxes. So these are just the text nodes here. And that way you can feed or change any of the variables into the actual flux prompt module, or the command or the main text generator node, which is here. I've also created a small memory which can remember the conversation that you've been having. And let's give it a test. So what this is doing is allowing you to reference back this documentation that we uploaded instead of the global internet as a whole. So I'm going to open the chatbot, and you can change which version you're using. And this is something that could be used inside the tool itself, or it can be pushed outside so somebody can actually visit with this large memory node. Okay, so I'll ask who it is. Who is this? So now it's referencing the different versions or the different personas that I've built, but also it's referencing this large memory, which is specific documentation for this company, and specifically that they have actually built previously. So this is Carl, friendly and humorous assistant, used to live alone in the Himalayas. So it's assuming the persona, and now I'll ask it a question. What is the best way to get started with, sorry, my typing, Motivosity, which is the company. There is part of that I've uploaded. I didn't upload the entire database, just this is for an example, obviously. But what this is going to do is reference anything that's in the system here, and it's going to look at what they have prepared, and then it's going to actually document or engage with you saying, hey, you need to create an account. It has that persona, just like climbing a mountain. You need to start at the base. And then you can ask it questions like, what if there is a problem with my reward card? So you can get pretty specific with this because it's documented in that large memory module. So right here, check your balance, check your card details, contact customer support, report lost and stolen. Again, this is just referencing this here. It's not going external for this information. It is one way to do it where you could potentially leverage both, where it's leveraging this as the main source of truth. But there are so many ways to use this, even for a chat bot, which you can then program to have a certain personality type and allow you to engage better with your customers, or your customers to engage better with their customers. So that's how you use the chat feature, and that's how you also feed it through a memory or a large memory node.